Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Fernando Rios. I'm a faculty member in the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department, and I am in charge of the Capstone Senior Design Lab. This lab is located in the engineering building in room 2104, and this lab is for exclusive use of senior students working as a team developing their capstone project. So as you can see here, before entering the students, we have some sanitizing dispensers so students can get into the lab with clean hands. And also, because in the lab we have some equipment that use lasers, so we have some important information for them to know that before coming into the lab. So safety in this lab is particularly important because we have tools that students can use to work in and fabricate their projects. So for us, it's important for the students to be aware of all this basic safety information. So entering to the lab, we have the information with the main phone numbers for contact the emergency people, including police if necessary. So this is available in all labs. Also, in case of an emergency, we have emergency button that is available to shut off the power to all the lab. Also we have a fire extinguishing that is reviewed every year just to make sure it is in good conditions. In this lab we have 8 working stations, and at the beginning of the semester students are given a particular place for their team to work, so they will keep the same station for the duration of the project. And also we have cabinets that students can use to store the components or equipment that they are using for the particular project. Each station has a computer with software that is usually used for simulation or design. And also we have basic lab equipment that includes a power supply, a multimeter, oscilloscope, and basic measurement equipment. As an example of the type of projects our students do in this lab, we have here a project that is being implemented this semester that is an autonomous navigation robot that is supposed to be used to deliver heavy loads. So this is a typical kind of projects that our students do during the semester. In the back of the lab, I mentioned at the beginning, we have a laser cutter that students can use to fabricate some of the components. But before students use this device, they need to know what is the basic safety procedure in order to use this machine, and also they need to be trained in order of how to use it. As you see, we have safety glasses to be safe that they don't damage the site. And the same happened for other cutting tools. So we have a high-speed saw, a bench drill, and in order to use this equipment, notice that we have locks, so students are not supposed to use it if the faculty in charge or the lab supervisor is not present. So they can use these cutting tools only under supervision, and also they need to be trained how to use them. We have basic safety equipment for the ears, and also goggles to protect their sight for debris, and other cleaning materials if they need it. Also, we have available in case of an emergency first aid kit with basic medical supplies that they can use. Also, we have eye washing chemicals, the sink to wash themselves or any other material they need to clean up. We don't have any dangerous chemicals here, but just for safety, we have this cabinet in which students can store paint or solvents or oils that they use for the fabrication of the projects. So we don't have, as I mentioned, any dangerous chemicals, but we have it just for safety. Also associated with the capsule design, we have a manual that students use, and this manual has all the basic information, the safety, how to use the tools and materials that we have available, and also they have instructions about the different steps that are involved in order to complete the projects, including the writing or comprehensive reports, how to do the preparation for the oral presentations for the projects, and also what is required for them to get full credit for the completion of the projects. Also, we have for this lab soldering station that is near extraction belt that takes all the fumes out of the lab, so students are not in danger of breathing any dangerous fumes. And you can see we have for the soldering iron the safety rules that they need to follow whenever they use this equipment. And again, they are not supposed to use it without appropriate training and with supervision from the faculty or lab supervisor. Another set of equipment that we have available for students is the 3D printing. 3D printing is something that now is very popular and used to fabricate some of the components for the projects. So they are ready for students to use them. We have also available for students basic components, resistance, capacitor, screws, small mechanical parts that if they can use in case they need it. But if they need more sophisticated components, we have available those components in another lab. So this is the basic description of this lab. And if you have any further questions, do not hesitate to contact either me or the department head. Thank you.